rocking? Is that 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 rocking?
Hey. Okay, I'm so excited to get started. Thank you everyone for joining. You are in Balance, Action, and Ease on today's Juneteenth 2020. Yes, that's our year. I don't really count time like that. So let's go ahead and get started. My name is Yasmene. I'm really excited to be with you all. We're going to move a bit and then move into our meditation. Take child's pose. Take your knees to the width of your mat. Sit back on your heels. Walk your fingers and hands towards the front of your mat and gently let your heart melt towards the earth. Feel your hips begin to open. Sit back on your heels, make your big toes touch. Forehead to the mat, palms to the mat. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Connecting to our practice with our first posture. Connect your breath with your movement. Inhale, lengthen your spine, reach your arms towards the front of your mat. Exhale, let your heart melt further towards the ground. Breathe in, send your tailbone back. Breathe out, belly in between your thighs. Continue, cycle breath through. Inhale, tabletop. Knees over hips, shoulders over wrists. Take some time to maybe sway from side to side. Dip one right shoulder into the center line. Come back to center. Dip your left shoulder into center line. Opening up here. Come back to center. Engage your core. Let's go one more time. Dip your right shoulder into center. Keep your belly tight. Back to tabletop. Dip your left shoulder to the center. Yes, back to tabletop. Good. Cat cow. Inhale, lift the crown of your head and your tailbone to the ceiling. Exhale, dome your back, pull your belly in. Push away from the earth. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your tailbone and crown. Scoop your heart up and forward. Pull your shoulder blades towards each other and press them into your body. Exhale, dome your back, pull your shoulder blades away from one another. Warming up our spine. One more, inhale, lift your heart up and forward. Exhale, dome your back. Option to stay here or take downward facing dog. Curl your back toes under, lift your hips high. Make an inverted V with the floor. Send your hips back. Lengthen your stance. Maybe walk your feet 2 or 3 inches in front of you. Walk your feet 2 or 3 inches behind you. Pull your belly up and into your rib cage. Gaze at the mat. Inhale, lift your hips high, come onto your toe mounds. Exhale, send your heels towards the earth. Lengthen the back of your legs. Good, let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift your hips up high. Tailbone to the ceiling. Exhale, heels to the earth. Yes. Heart towards your thighs. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. One more, breathe in. And let it go. Walk your feet to meet your hands, forward fold. Take your time. Come all the way up to your hands. Toe heel your feet together. Bend your knees. Drop your head. Let your belly rest on your thighs. Welcome to grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Feel the four corners of each foot ground into the earth and support you. Release the tension at your neck. Let your head drop towards the earth. Open your eyes. Focus your two eyes on one point behind you. Focus your gaze. Tap back into your breath. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Release your hands. Press into the earth. Stand up. Extended mountain pose. Biceps by your ears. You can look up. Draw your front rib cage in. Hands at heart center. You can close your eyes. Today is a very special day. Set your intention for your practice. Move with your intention. I offer the intention of gratitude, love, and power for our people and those who came before us. That's what I move with today and the energy I share. Connect to your intention. What is it? Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Inhale, flat back, hands at the sides of your feet. Exhale, high plank. Step both feet back, shoulders over wrists, pull your belly in. Welcome to stay here or lower all the way to the earth. Keep your elbows tight, tucked into you. Forehead to the mat. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Come to your forearms, elbows underneath your shoulders. Scoop your heart up and forward, zip your legs together. Shine through your collarbones. Pull the back of your heart forward. Inner thighs rotate up towards the ceiling. Gently pull your navel off the mat. Push into the earth, lift up higher. Broaden your shoulder blades. Good. This is a heart opener. Stay here. Breathe. And send your body back to either tabletop or downward facing dog, hips high. Awesome. Now that you know what we're doing to warm up, we're going to do that flow. I'm just going to call the poses and you choose which postures, which asanas you want to do or stay in. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Let's get ready. Breathe in. Let it go. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Stand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Welcome to drop all the way to the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog or sphinx. Exhale, tabletop or downward facing dog. Beautiful. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe together. Inhale. Exhale. One more, then we move. Breathe in. Breathe out. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain lift, rise. fold, halfway lift, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank, up dog, down dog, beautiful. Breathe in, breathe out. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Lift your right leg to the ceiling. Bend your upper knee. Stack your upper hip over your lower hip. Flex your foot. Just opening up your side body here, that's it. Welcome to drop your bottom knee. Lower your right shoulder in line with your left so you're squared off. Good. Pull your belly in. And back to down dog. Awesome. Lift your left leg to the ceiling. Bend your upper knee. Stack your upper hip over your lower hip. Flex your foot. Lower your left shoulder in line with your right. Lift your inner thigh higher for 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Good work. Opening up our side body. Roll over to high plank. Welcome to drop your knees. Stay here. Shoulders over wrists. Belly in for 3, 2. Now lower all the way to the earth. 1. Lower your right cheek to the earth. Nice job. Feel your heartbeat. Feel your vitality. Feel your life. Switch to your left cheek on the mat. Connect back with your intention. Who are you moving with? Feel your intention in your heart. Feel the earth support you. Feel. Zip up your legs, interlace your fingers behind you, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up both sides of your body, locust pose. Squeeze your palms together. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and send them down your back. Lift higher. Press your pubic bones into the mat. Lift your thighs higher for 3, 2, 1. Lower to the earth. Good work. Floor bow. Bend both of your knees. Option to only bend one knee at a time. Catch your ankles behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down your back. Flex your feet. Chin slightly to chest. Inhale. Lift high. Kick your shins to the back wall. Lift your gaze to one point in front of you. Keep the back of your neck long. Lift your shins. Pull your heart forward. This is a heart opener. Kick your shins back more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower to the earth. Good work. One more time. If you only caught one knee or one shin, switch to the other one. Everyone, on your next inhalation, lift up, floor bow. Kick your shins to the back wall. Send the back of your heart forward. Lift higher for 10, 9. I'm in this with you. Flex your feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades down your back and towards one another. 5, 4. Your thighs are turning on. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Balanced action, effort, and now the ease. In the house of ease. I love that. Lower your shins all the way to the earth. Nice work. Hands at your lower rib cage. Press your palms into the earth. Lift everything up Put the tops of your feet and the bottoms of your hands, upward facing dog. A heart opener, shine. Break your heart open. Create space for more love, power, and gratitude. Downward facing dog, send your hips high. This is good. Stay in it. Take your knees to the middle of your mat. Stay in this. Camel. Knees hip width distance apart. Stand on your knees. Place your hands at your lower back. Fingertips can face towards your tailbone or up towards the ceiling. This is a back bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades together towards your spine. Welcome to stay here or follow your gaze. Lift up, lead with your sternum, the center of your chest. Lift your sternum towards the ceiling. Pull the front of your pelvis towards your navel so you stay out of your lower back. Squeeze your thighs in. Lift up high. And if it doesn't hurt, look back. Open your throat chakra for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Downward facing dog, counter stretch. Yeah. You should be feeling your inner fire. Release your lower back in this down dog. Beautiful. Fold here. Bring your heart closer towards your thighs. Okay. Step your right thumb to meet your left thumb. Step your right foot where your right hand used to be. Drop your back knee. Drop your hips closer towards the earth. This is lizard, a hip opener. Untuck your toes. You're welcome to keep your arms straight or come to your forearms. Breathe. If you've come to your forearms, you're welcome to let your right foot rest on its pinky toe edge. See if you can release closer and closer towards the earth. Nothing to do here, but notice where there are sensations and resistance coming up in your body. Those are the places where your body feels stuck. Send breath to those spaces to loosen up and unstuck your body. Breathe into those spaces. We hold a lot of bodily tension and trauma reactions in our hips. The body keeps score, and it will stay there unless we intentionally move our body and intentionally send breath and movement to the places where we are holding the past. Breathe into your right hip. Slowly come back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Come out the way you came in. Right foot back on the earth. Hips over knee. Send your hips high, downward facing dog. Nice work. You could be in tabletop. This works too. Lizard. Step your left thumb to your right thumb. Move it over. Step your left foot where your left hand used to be. Drop your back knee. Untuck your toes. Stay here. Open your left hip. Or come down to your forearms. You're down at your forearms. Let your left foot open and rest on its pinky toe edge. Soften the space in between your shoulders. Yes, good. You can gaze at the mat. Drop your head. Effort with ease. Find your ease here. It is in your breath. Our breath shows us where we are tense, where we are relaxed, where we are moving at just the right pace with effort and ease. Listen to your breath. Breathe into your left hip. Slowly come out. Meet us in down dog or tabletop. Take your time. Slowly come down to the mat. Find your seat. Sits bones on the earth. Seated butterfly. Soles of your feet together. Let your knees splay apart. Take the sides of your neck back so you have a long spine. A lot of people hunch over like this and they overcorrect by pushing their spine into their back. Just take the sides of your neck back and then your spine falls into alignment. Good. Belly in. Awesome. Welcome to stay here, forward fold over your feet. Another hip opener. Let it be. Breathe. We've come all this way. Don't fight it now. Surrender to the ease. Breathe. When you want to come out of the asana, that's when it starts. So maybe you back off of the intensity a bit, but you don't come all the way out. You find a balance where your breath is balanced and you're not straining. A few more counts of breath. Slowly come up. Take your time. Move with your breath. Seated forward fold. Take your hands to the sides of your knees. Bring your knees close together. Take your time. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Press your belly into your thighs. This keeps your spine long. Welcome to stay here, or walk your heels towards the front of your mat. Keep your feet on the outside, keep your hands on the outside edges of your feet and your belly to your thighs. Keeps your spine long. Go as far in as your body will allow. Send breath to the points and places that are tense. Breathe and go in. Flex your feet. This protects your knees. Release your head to your shins. Slowly come up. Seated single leg extension. Take your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. You can walk your right leg out towards the upper corner of your mat on a diagonal for more room. Send your hips back so you're sitting on your sits bones. Welcome to stay here, or forward fold over your right leg. Flex your right foot. Feel the stretch along the left side of your back, your side body. Also feel this running along the back of your right leg. Release the tension you're holding in your jaw. You don't need tension to stretch and ease, not always. Come back up, switch legs. Straighten your left leg. Take your right foot to your inner left thigh. Fold over your left leg. Breathe into your right side body. It's holding on and it won't let you stretch. Tell it it's okay. Send air. Let it loosen up. Flex your front foot. A few more counts of breath. Slowly come up. Come onto your back for waterfall. Lift your legs towards the ceiling and flex your feet. Look at one point on the ceiling. Notice the thoughts coming and going in your head. Nothing to do but notice them. No attachment to them. Only notice. Flex your feet. Take your attention to your breath. In through your nose. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale your knees to your chest. Give yourself a hug. Exhale, extend your left leg forward. Inhale, hug your right knee to your chest. Exhale, take your right knee to the left. Stack your hips. Both shoulders on the earth. Gaze at the right. Spinal twist. Inhale, come back to center. Squeeze your thighs to your belly. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Inhale, squeeze your left thigh to your belly. Exhale, take your left knee to the right. Both shoulders on the earth. Gaze at the left. Stack your hips. Feel your belly. Receive air. Feel your body. Exhale the air out. Come back to center. Squeeze your thighs to your chest. Squeeze tight, contract, chin to chest. Big hug. Exhale, Shavasana. Straighten your legs. Let your arms rest at your sides, palms face up, feet splay apart. Close your eyes. Take one breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Shavasana. Wait for timely action. Watch the surfer as he works his way out to sea. See him watching the waves, waiting for the right moment, the right movement, the right timing, the right swell. Sometimes the wave comes quickly. Sometimes he has to tread water patiently for a long time, waiting and watching before he can ride the wave. Learn to ride the waves of energy in your life. Learn to wait for the right time to take action. Learn to wait until your senses, your emotions, your body, and the universe give you the signal you need. Yes, you have a list of things you want to do. But as soon as you have made that list, visualized what you want, you've already begun a powerful force. You've already begun to engage the universe in helping bring you what you want. There are moments that are more perfect than others to initiate action, to make that phone call, to finish that task. Untimely action will not get the job done sooner. It will simply waste your energy and send you back to sea, waiting for the right wave. Focus on your goal. Muster all your forces and head out to sea. Then patiently wait for the right time, for the right energy, for the right wave. The right wave will come. When it does, grab your board, jump on, and ride it for all it's worth. Keep your eyes closed. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll over to the right side. Our first asana ever. Fetal position. New beginnings. New birth. Keep your eyes closed. Come up to a seated position. Find your seat. Be intentional creating your seat. So if you need to move around, do that. Because we're going to meditate. We're going to meditate to the end of this practice. So sit up tall, long spine. Come to stillness. If you opened your eyes to set your seat, that's fine. Come to stillness and close your eyes. You can place your hands on your thighs, on your knees. You can interlace your fingers and place them where your shins cross. Find your seat. There's no wrong way to do this. Close your eyes. And begin to notice your breath. The rise and fall of your belly as your body receives prana, life force, air in. Breath is life. Receive it. Through your nose, inhale. Exhale. Connect with your breath. Notice as your air comes in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathe in, chest, ribs, belly. Breathe out, belly, ribs, chest. In through your nose, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath for 1 count. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath at the bottom. Inhale, 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Come back to your natural breathing, your natural rhythm. Notice how you held your body during your awakening breath, and now your natural breath. Take your awareness into your heart. Notice your heartbeat. Notice its natural rhythm. Notice your heart. Take a deep breath in. Fill up. All the way. Take air. Receive air. Hold. Hold for 20 heartbeats. Connect with your heart. Gently breathe out. Come back to your waking breath. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Breathe in. Fill up all the way. Receive more air in. Even more. Yes. Hold. 30 heartbeats. Listen. Gently breathe out. Return to your natural breath. In and out through your nose. Stay with it. Last one. Deep breath in. Fill up. Gather all that you need. More air. More air. More life. More breath. Hold. 40 heartbeats. Gently breathe out. Come back to your natural breath. Connect with your heart. Take your inner gaze to your forehead center. Nothing to do. Just absorb, and observe your inner gaze to your forehead center. Breathe in and hear. I am. Breathe out and hear. Peace. Focus your gaze at your forehead center. Breathe in and hear. I am. Breathe out and hear. Peace. Forehead center. Breathe in. I am. Breathe out. Peace. Continue your breath and your listening. I am. Peace. I am. Peace. Say it silently to yourself. I am. Peace. Value your connection to truth. Trust what you know, not what you think you know, but what you know in your heart. We often know the truth long before we let ourselves see and believe it, long before we're ready to acknowledge it. For many reasons: fear, timing, a myriad of issues too long to list. We ignore and discount what we know in our heart. But the truth doesn't go away. What's true, what we know to be true, will nag at us and haunt us. And even if we try to run from that truth, our experiences will ultimately lead us back to it. Life may bring us many issues we want to run from, issues that are a challenge. But the real challenge we face is learning to trust ourselves and trust what we know to be true. Maybe someone once told us we couldn't be trusted. That's too bad. But what's worse is that we began to believe it and started to tell ourselves that too. Your heart can be trusted. Don't doubt it. It will inevitably connect you to what's true. it will inevitably connect you to what's true. Love yourself enough to trust what you know. Then stay connected to truth. Continue your breathing in through your nose and out. Keep your attention on your listening and your breath. Follow the sound. Slowly open your eyes. Wiggle your feet, toes, and fingers. Take some movements as you come back, gentle with yourself. Do some shoulder dips. Right shoulder in. Oh yeah. Come back to center. Left shoulder in. Ooh. Come back to center. Hands at heart center. Breathe in. I invite you to close with one Om. Exhale. Thank you for sharing your practice today and meditating together. Until we practice and meditate together again, I wish you a peaceful rest of your day. Thank you.
Is that
I'll turn it back over to House of Ease. Thank you.